maganda ako, promise. At sigurado ko na nag-enjoy kayo dun sa last nating episode, di ba? Ngayon naman, mag-enjoy din kayo. Kasi, ang pelikula, hindi ho nabubuo pag wala kayong kasamang nanay, tatay, tiya, tiyo, yung mga ganon. Malaki hong bagay sila kasi hindi lang naman ho, etong artista lang na ito ang gaganap do sa buong pelikula, hindi po ba? Siyempre, kailangan yan may kasama rin sila. Ayan, dahil hindi mabubuo ang kwento. Hindi na ako magpapaligoy-ligoy pa. Ito pong taon to ay mahal na mahal ko rin. At isa ho sa mga nanay-nanayan ko. At ako rin ho ay nanay-nanayan niya sa industriya. Kaya walang iba kundi aking mahal na si Miss Carla Martinez. Ayan!
I'm so happy to be here, Inay.
Oh.
No, parang ang kapal ko, no?
Hindi.
Tawagin siya ng Inay, no?
Hindi.
Inay, mas matanda ako sa kanya.
Oh, pero tawag sa kanya, Tita Carla.
I'm so happy to be here.
I am so happy. Pwede ka ngayon,
Kasi
tita.
talagang, hindi kahit ako pwede, pwedeng ko. Pag tumawag si Maria, hindi pwede akong hindi. Hindi ba?
Love tayo, no?
Oo, love kita eh.
Kamusta si Carla Martinez?
Mabuti po tumatanda, no? Tumatanda. Pero, yun nga, no? Lahat po tayo, I think what's important is that habang tayo ay tumatanda, ginagawa pa rin natin yung gusto natin gawin. Especially sa trabaho natin.
Yes.
Kilala kita, Maria,
Yes.
di ba? You know, we love our work. I think more than that. But I think more than that talaga, ang in my life, una syempre si Lord.
Yes, yan ang una.
Diba? Siya talagang sentro ng buhay ko. And He is the very reason why I am still here today.
Correct.
Si Lord, tapos ang pamilya ko. Because, you know, I love my family. I still support my family. And then yung mga kaibigan, you know, mga relatives, mga kaibigan. And people that we meet along the way. I think ang napaka-importante talaga, Maria, is that every person that we meet, we should at least make a difference in their lives.
Totoo yan.
Diba? Kasi sometimes we take them for granted. Hindi eh.
Dapat hindi. Ito nga nakakatawa na lagi ko itong naiisip pag meron mga kuntahan, kwentuhan, chismisan, di ba? Parang masyadong napapansin ko na napaka-judgmental ng tao.
Sino?
Marami. Hindi pa natin alam ang kwento ng buhay ng tao na to, pero nahusgahan na.
Yes.
Yung ganon. Sana wag po tayong ganon kasi minsan hindi natin alam kung ano yung pinagdadaanan.
Kung saan sila nanggagaling,
Kung saan nanggagaling.
kung ano nangyayari sa kanila.
Yes.
I think kasi, Maria, ang mahirap, which I always tell people, dapat magkaroon kayo ng empathy.
Tama.
Kasi, di ba, ang sympathy napakadali, pero ang empathy hindi maraming tao marunong ng empathy.
Parang yung wisdom, hindi lahat ng tao nabibigyan ng gift na gano'ng kaaga o gano'n na ang edad mo, pero may wisdom kasi hinihingi ho natin yan kay God.
Yes, wisdom of the Lord is very important. No, kasi kung knowledgeable ka, pero kung wala ka namang wisdom,
Wala din.
diba? I think it's really, really important as you really get older, no, in your life. Ako kasi, as I get really older, dapat ang ano ko talaga pakay ko is, Lord, sana ibuhay ko yung plano mo sa buhay ko. Kasi you can make plans, di ba, Maria?
Yeah,
you
pero
can make
siya pa
plans,
rin
you can make plans, pero siya
Yes,
pa rin
siya pa rin
ang
masusunod.
masusunod, di ba? At saka lahat ng purpose na yun is para baguhin ang ugali natin. Kasi marami pang kailangan
nakagis
tanggalin.
na, pero may kailangan tanggalin. Ang hirap pa naman ng change.
Oo.
Parang yung kanta mo yung changes.
Correct.
I love that song.
Diba? But remember, the only one who can change you is the Lord.
Yes,
Is
I
the
believe
Lord.
that.
So, you know.
Pero lagi ka namin napapanood. Pero paano nga ba nagsimula ang isang Miss Carla Martinez?
Ay, nag-umpisa ako. Medyo late na rin sa industriya, Maria. Kasi I started at the age of 26. And the reason why it was late was because ayaw ng asawa ko.
Hala.
Ayaw. Not because hindi siya believe sa pagkanta ko, sa paglahat. Kasi he was in shipping, no? Tapos, pag nag-i-entertain yan sa Manila Hotel, yung champagne room, sasabihin niya dun sa mga foreign principals, no? You know, my wife sings. Sisipain ko siya sa ilalim ng table. Kasi talagang, ayun ka na naman, no? Siyempre, sabihin ng mga foreigners, di ba? We'd love to hear her. Siyempre, yung sa champagne room, may 6-piece, stringed orchestra. Yung, di ba, lilipat na yan, di kakanta na ako, no? What did you like? Or kakanta. Pag kumanta na ako, buti kung kami lang ang kumakain doon, maraming kumakain doon sa champagne room, di ba? Naririnig ka. Di pagkatapos nun, pupunta sa table namin, who is she? Yung gano'n. Change subject, yung asawa ko kaagad. Kasi ayaw niya talaga for me to go professional, no? So, sige lang. So, until I had 3 major operations. On the third operation, at I was 26, I had a complete hysterectomy. I could not have children anymore. So I really felt devastated. So may nagsabi sa asawa ko na, you know, your wife is going to undergo a lot of changes. hindi pa nga kanta ko yun, pero sinabi niya sa akin, a lot of changes, biologically, mentally, blah, blah. So what will help her is if she gets busy with something she loves to do. Yun. That's when my husband said, sige na, you can sing
na kita.
Professional. So that's how it started.
Eh di syempre singing yon. Paano ka naman na-divert sa acting?
Well, I was, after doing concerts here, also and abroad, I was doing the concert scene. I went into musical. Musical theater muna ang una ko.
Okay.
Okay, I went into teatro muna. Okay, that was 1986. I did Evita at the CCP. That was the first
Evita
theater.
Peron.
Evita Peron, di ba? Di ba? Tapos after that, saka na lang siguro, it was already on, medyo I was already in my late 30s eh. So after Evita, I did other musicals, no? Siguro for several years, 10 years or whatever. And then, that's the only time that my husband, there was an offer for me to do. I think ang pinakauna ko yata, nag-guest ako sa Home Along the Riles.
Wow, sa Daddy Dolphy.
That was the one. And then after that, my first break for a long teleserye was Buttercup.
Wow. Ibang klase ka talaga.
So that's how it started na. It started na there. Kaya lang sabi ko sa asawa ko, thank you ha, thank you. Inalaw mo ako, matanda na ako. Kaya hindi na pwedeng lead. Di ba?
Pero pinayagan ko.
Oo, di ba? Di supporting lang. But then again, I say, there's no such thing as small roles. Only small actors.
Yes.
Diba?
Totoo
so,
yun.
we always need one another. You
Correct.
Know? Be very true to what you're given na character.
Tita, sa singing ilang taon ka or sa acting, ano yung pinagsama mo na?
Sama yun.
Magkasama na yun.
Magkasama
Bali, ilang
yun.
taon ka na sa industry?
1982 till, anong year tayo
anong
ngayon?
year?
42 years
Wow.
in the industry.
Grabe ka.
Pero ikaw, mas matagal ka, baby ka pa eh.
Oo nga. Ano kasi ako?
Baby ka, pero tingnan mo naman
53
tingnan mo
years.
maitsura nito. Nag-umpisa, pero tingnan mo naman, hindi tumatanda.
Eh kasi nga, di ba, dapat happy tayo.
Yes.
Kahit anong mangyari, may pagsubok, iiyak ka.
Yes.
Pero life must go on.
Oo,
Eh,
diba?
Tita Carla, isa sa pinagsamahan natin, Florinda, di ba? Meron ka bang favorite na eksena natin doon? Natawa ka tuloy.
Basta dun sa Florinda, wala tayong ginawa kundi
Magchika.
si Direk Ryan Carlos po, yung aming mahal na Direk Ryan Carlos.
Ay, oo, alam
Naku,
natin yan.
minsan nakagayto siya sa amin. Ano ba? Tama na yung daldalan nyo. Gagawin na ba natin ng scene? Oh. Kasi pag nagsama kami ni Maria, naku,
Hindi na puputol.
ang dami nang
Hindi na
pinag-uusapan.
puputol.
Parang hindi kami nagkita ng ano ha. Kakakita na namin ng ano. Pag hindi kami nagkita, ang dami namin sinishare.
Ang dami.
Masarap kasi kakwento si Maria. Kaya, I think all of, I don't remember, except some of the, yung tinakot kita. Ay, yung nahulog.
Oo, nahulog
Isa
sa
tayo
hagdanan.
nahulog sa hagdanan.
Yes.
Diba? Ikaw yung nahulog sa hagdanan o ako?
Sino ba?
Ako
Ikaw
yata,
ba?
diba? Kaya ako na wheelchair.
O pinatid yata
Oo,
kita.
oo. Diba?
Hindi ba?
Na ano, kaya na wheelchair na
Na-wheelchair
ako.
ka
Sa
na.
matay ako, tapos diba, minulto kita.
Nakakalok. Kasi nakakatakot ang Florinda eh, di ba?
But I enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Ako din, tita.
I think it's
Bukod
very
sa-
important no, sa isang production na maganda po yung mga relationship. Working relationship.
Nagkaroon tayo ng ano doon,
Yeah,
mga
working
banding,
relationship and
ganyan.
banding.
Bukod sa Florinda, marami pa rin projects na nagawa, tita. Isa-isahin natin sila at magbibigay ka ng natatandaan mo doon na eksena.
Ako, pag matanda na, masyado kang maraming walang natatandaan. Parang lahat kasi parang maganda, di ba? Parang, yun na nga ako, I really remember yung ating chikahan all the time. Every time we're in the scene together, naku, ayan na. Oo, hindi kami nasa stop. What did you like when we did, The next time kasi we were together ng haba is Ang Sayo'y Akin.
Ang Sayo'y
That was the
Akin.
first nung nag-COVID, remember?
Pero mas naging closer tayo
I think,
doon.
yes, I think the lock in there. Oh, lagi ako dun punta sa kwarto ni Inay. Naku,
Masaya
talaga,
tayo.
Saya tayo dun,
Yun
di
ang
ba?
gusto ko
I
eh.
think the lock in also proved that we could be family as a production.
Correct.
We had time to know each other. Kasi during the
Maganda.
old times, no, papupunta ka sa scene mo, punta ka na tapos ka na, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hindi
Wala
hindi mo nga kasama yung mga ibang artists eh. Doon, we were forced to bond together, eat together.
Oo.
have relationships, have fun
Nagkaroon
together.
talaga kami ng gano'n.
Oo. For me, that was
Kung ano
really,
yung magandang part na nangyari sa amin ng COVID, iyaan yun.
it helped us to become family in work,
Correct.
in time of work, na pwede pala.
At na-extend pa yun sa
Pwede
true to life.
pala. Pwede pala.
Naging true to life
Yes.
na. Di ba?
Agad dun tayo, mas lalo naging ano
Mas
eh.
maganda yun.
Oh, I'll never forget that when Inay gave me my surprise birthday party.
Di ba? Tita Carla,
Oo.
naalala
Kasi,
mo yun?
yes, I'll never forget that because that was the first time I was going to celebrate my birthday away from my family. Siyempre, pag COVID. Tapos, si Inay gave me a surprise birthday party with the rest of the cast. So, talagang hindi ko makalimutan yun.
Naku
That
naman.
is memorable to me. All my life. Oh,
Okay.
gosh. Okay, yun naman yung scene na yan kasi namatay dyan yung anak ko. Si Aga. Si Aga yung aking anak dyan, namatay siya. That was also very memorable for me because doon, naging close kami ni Aga. No? We were able to have time together with ni Christine and then doon kami sa dagat.
Ang ganda.
Doon sa time na parang lumalakad ako ng ganyan sa water.
Naku,
Ang
sarap
ganda
ng
ng scene.
feeling.
No? Ang
Oo.
ganda ng scene. I think for me, all my work that God gave me the privilege
Totoo.
to have been part of was part of me growing as a person, growing in my work, sa abilidad ko, no? Helped me. It helped me also have a better relationship in understanding other artists, production people. Napaka-importante kasi sa akin yung mga production people
Oo.
more than
Totoo.
anything else. Kasi yun ang mga tinuturo ko lagi sa mga estudyante ko sa acting workshop na alam mo, maging artista, huwag kayo pabida-bida ha. Sabi ko,
hindi ganon.
porque ano kayo, you're not the center of everything. Sana, yun ang sinasabi natin, mahalin po natin ang ating trabaho. Mahalin po natin ang ating trabaho and let's be faithful
Dahil
to it. Diba?
babalik din sa'yo yung pagmamahal na yun.
Yes. Tama yun, tama yun. Dear others, ay nako dyan. Alam mo naman yung anak-anak ko, di ba? Si Jody. Ngayon, ano mo siya?
Kami magkasama.
Ay, si Jody talagang anak-anak ko yan. Masking before pa. Talagang ang bonding namin dyan. Parang, di ba sasabi ko nga na, there are few people in the industry that you automatically, you're one of them. Maski hindi tayo nagkikita.
Oo,
Every
parang
time.
nakita kahapon
Tsaka
lang.
parang nag-ano tayo, it's
Oo.
like a soul sister.
Meron na.
Di ba? It's a bond na nilalagay ni Lord yung taong yan sa buhay mo. And in your heart, Jody is one of them.
Yes.
Okay? Jody has always been one of them. And we've worked in so many projects. It has always been so good because nga of our relationship outside. Itong sa Dear Other Self namin, we enjoy that. Sabi nga nanonood, bakit talaga parang kayong nanay at saka anak? Bakit ganyan? Sabi ko, kasi sa natural, in real life, ganyan din kami. Well, I think, what's really important is that, I learn from my co-artists as well. Every time I am also working with other artists, I also have a chance to teach them also at the same time to learn also. Kasi maskin sa mga estudyante ko, I learn from their life experience. From the
At saka,
pain. Kasi yun ang sinasabi namin, if there is one...
Masakit din for you, nakikinig ka lang pero
Oo.
nasasaktan ka.
Kasi yan, katulad sa aming yung workshop na inaano namin, no? We always say, what is the most common thing that we have is pain. Diba? Pain.
Yes.
But it has different degrees. Okay? Different degrees, different traumas. So what we teach them is to use your pain.
Correct.
Okay? As a fuel. To keep you moving forward. To help you become a better person. Because of it, not without it. Because of it.
Because of it.
Diba?
Talaga.
Hindi mo masabi na, kasi hindi ako doon, kaya okay na. Hindi. Because of it, you become a better person.
Yes.
Yun ang mga importante. Diba? In this
Dapat,
life.
pwede natin sabihin, ay, may pinagkatandaan naman ako.
Oo. Ay, darna.
Oo.
Ito naman ang darna talaga nakakatuwa.
Nakita mo ang shifting namin, mga artista, di ba? Parang palungkot na. Bigla na lang, ay, naku, ito pala.
Yung darna, I remember, sabi ni JRB, no? Sabi niya, sinabi nila, the production told me, ma'am, can you come for like this, ganyan. Ito yung, si Madam Victoria ka, ganito, ganyan. Siyempre, first day of taping, I just look at the Madam Victoria, she meets the mayor. She goes into the town. She's a philanthropist. She's going to build the whole building for the extras. Yung extras, yung mga may special powers, no? Ganyan. Extras. Siyempre, that's what I always teach, diba? I have to find out, who is Madam Victoria? Okay. Anong history niya? Anong saan siya galing? Kasi I have to make the character eh.
Yes.
Diba? You make the character. It is given to you, you make that character. Okay? So, saan siya? Ano lang siya? Her parents were from that namatay na, so parang she just wants to pay back that tawang ganyan. Ganun lang. Okay. So I'll have to do something and how I'm going to create this.
Correct.
First taping, meet the mayor. Okay, take one, finish, blah, blah, blah. Enjoy that. Second, sabi ko, nung next taping na sabi ko kay Varda. Si Varda, alam mo si Varda. Ano kayang katuturan dito ni Madam Victoria? Nasa whole ano na ito. Siyempre, you wanna know, ano ba katuturan niya talaga? I mean, why is she doing this? I mean, ganyan. I mean, paying back, but this is for the extras, ganyan. Extras to, these are the people that have this thing in the town, di ba? Yung may extra powers, ganyan. Minsan sabi ni Varda, kasi si Borgo ka. Si Borgo is the alien. That's yung kalaban ni Darla, di ba? Sino? Si Borgo ako? Oo. Si Borgo ka. Si Borgo ako? Sabi niya, oo. Si Borgo kasi has the power to get somebody else's body. And be that person na namatay na. Ba't hindi ko alam yan? Sabi niya, siguro, isa-surprise.
Yan. Naku, yan ang sagot na lagi ko. Sumisingkit ang mata ko. Sabi ko, ano? Kailan niyo ako isusurprise ngayon?
So, when I found out about it, tawa ako ng tawa. So, kayo talaga, sabi ko, ganyan. But then, that was another one that I enjoyed. I really enjoyed doing Madam Victoria.
Kasi,
as,
nakakatawa. Yun, meron kayo eksena gano'n. Pero after doon, tawa ng tawa. Diba? Parang yung ginagawa namin, nagdadrama. Pero on the side, may mga alam mo na. May mga ay, natatawa ko.
I think you say we also as actors, we have to learn how to get out from a situation.
Ang hirap, no?
Kasi sometimes if it is sobra, this is what we also teach the students. Kasi minsan, di ba,
ang hirap mag-snap out of it.
So you have to know how to get out of that. Kasi kung hindi, ikaw mabuang.
Buang na nga ako.
Buang naman tayo di ba? Yeah, that's
sa mga nakatrabaho mo, sino yung tumatak sa'yo? Kumbaga parang nagustuhan mo?
Actually, marami, hindi ko lang of course, you're one of them. You know that. You'll always be my favorite. Sabi ko, kailan kaya kayo magtatrabaho, Nenay?
Magtatrabaho din tayo.
Tagal, Lord, Tagal, Lord,
Alam mo mga tayo,
yan,
diba?
sila ni Jody, yan, tumatak saan. Si Isa Calzado, yun. Marami, sa ni Cheska Inigo. There's so many. Yan, in my last one, I love JC De Vera, I love Jane Oñez. Ay, napaka-humble, very, very, na tao. Jane Oñeza, another one. Sila ni Ria Ataide, the Ataides,
so nice.
Because yan, sila, nag-start yan sa amin the brother, si Arjo. Oo, sa amin nun. So, I think, if I cannot mention everybody, pero wala pa naman akong artista na kinainisan. Kung meron man, you know what I always try to do? I try to get to know the person. Because minsan, meron ka ng bad thing, no? But I don't want to give that a chance to me. Because sometimes I know that if I get to know this person,
maiintindihan mo rin.
Maintindihan ko. And I will not feel that way.
Ano yung role na favorite mo nagawa, Tita?
Ito na naman.
Madami ang role na yan.
Marami.
Pero minsan, minsan, ang gusto lang natin sabihin na, meron ko isang scene doon sa pelikula na gusto ko, yung scene lang na yon. Meron akong gano'n.
Wala ikaw may ganyan ka ba? Ako kasi, sa lahat ng mga, okay. Ito nang sa atin, no? Minsan kasi dito napepeg ka na, no? Or ano ka na.
Umanap ka ng
ganyan na yan.
Puro ganun na ang
diba? All the time. So, I enjoyed naman all the roles they gave me. They're all, kasi character roles. So, it's very challenging ang character roles kaysa bida. Yung parang, diba? You have to create that thing na minsan yung galit na yung tao sa'yo. Diba? Sa totoo lang, diba? Nainis na inis sa'yo, diba? Sino ba yun yung paglabas, sinampal siya? Sino ba yung artistang yun? May ganun. May experiences na ganun, diba? At means you're a good
magaling ka
actor ka, di ba? Itong last one din, naging challenging sa akin, itong nag-aapoy. Kasi I like challenging roles. So a lot of them are really good roles for me. Kasi kahit na maliit lang siya, I try to make something out of it. No? I try to make something out of it. Kasi that's what we're supposed to do. Itong last one, nag-aapoy na damdamin, that was where talagang, nakita ka ng role, Mayordoma. Pinalaki mo yung bida. Pinalaki ko si JC. So nakita ko lahat, dapat naging part ako ng kabahuan lahat o na nangyari sa pamilyang yun. So para akong second nanay niya kasi namatay mga gulang niya in front of our eyes. So parang ganon. Pero syempre, Mardoma ganyan. So, sanay ako na I'm very strong woman in all of my roles. I express, Ito, quiet ka. Strong but quiet. You're in the background but ang strength kinukuha sa'yo, di ba? Siyempre, sabi ko, kay Direk FM, Direk, talagang pinili niyo ako para dito, ha? Sabi niya, tita, ayaw mo. Hindi na ako sinabing ayaw ko, Direk, ha? Sabi ko, I just asked lang. Kasi ibang-iba, di ba? It was so different. So it was very challenging for me. First of all, it was liberating. Liberating because I come to the set with no makeup. Kasi hindi ako pwede mag-makeup dito kasi I'm the mayordoma.
Oo, tama.
Di ba? Tapos, I had to really appear old. Okay? Old, plain.
So, pinalagyan mo ng
old,
puti.
plain. Oh, of course, puti. Tapos sabi ko, di ba pwede lang iwanan kasi natural curls naman yan eh. Sabi niya, hindi pwede kasi mukhang social ka pa rin. So, blow dry, lagyan ng headband, lagyan ng puti. No, sabi ko, kahit konti, wag, kahit ano ha, kasi magmumukha kang social.
Kasi mistisa ka.
Kasi sabi na pang napepeg, di ba? So, yun.
Ngayon ko lang nalaman na nag-workshop ka pala palagi. Hindi ko alam
we
yun
teach, but aside from us teaching, we are required by our boss. Kaya I always tell this to actors and to people. Just like life, Maria, never stop learning. There's always something to learn about life. The minute you say, alam ko na yan eh, huwag ko na yan eh, you start to die. Okay? Because in life, there are always some things that you're going to learn. So,
at saka, meron pang isa, aside from yung sinabi nyo, meron pa yung, ano ang gumawa niyan? Ba't papagawa mo sa akin? Iba naman kasi pag ikaw ang nag-deliver.
Yes.
Iba naman ang
choices mo.
Oo.
Iba ang choices mo. Kasi iba yung pinanggalingan mo. That's what we actually teach in our Chabak method.
What do you always say to your students?
Well, number one, I always tell them, first and foremost, lagi you have to have a teachable spirit. Teachable heart, teachable spirit. Be willing to be taught.
Yes. Dapat bukas na bukas.
So in short, we always tell them, kailangan transparent kayo. Okay? You're open to us because you have to trust me as your teacher. Kasi as your teacher, I'm just your teacher, your mentor, your mother, your psychiatrist, lahat yan eh. Lahat. Kasi we have to see where it's coming from, di ba? And then after that, I tell them, no? Always have respect for everybody. Accept each other here, no? Walang judgment, ha? Tapos, lagi kasi because it is an opening of their lives and all that. We always say, what you hear here, stays here.
Tita, paano ka naging acting teacher? Yun ang gusto ko malaman.
Well, I've been an acting teacher for the past 14 years. Na?
Ang tagal na.
Oo. Started with Star Magic Workshop. It was actually Direk Ryan Carlos, Kasi nga, di ba sabi ko, nag-Florinda tayo. Tapos, after that, nung lumuwas sa Florinda, after 2 years, tinawagan niya ako. Sabi niya, Tita Carla, how are you? Ay, Direk, blah, blah, blah. Tita, sabi niya, nung gumising ako, ikaw talagang pinikita ni Lord yung face mo. Sabi ko, ano na naman yan, Direk? Sabi ko, kasi tita, pwede ka ba mag-guest artist? Sabi niya doon sa aking graduation ng students ko. Hindi ko naintindihan yun eh. Anong guest artist? Anong gagawin ko? Hindi, tita, may scene. Ikaw ang guest artist ng aking estudyante. Tapos, I'll send you the film. Tapos, study it. No? And then after that, mag-rehearse tayo ng scene. Di ganon.
Pero ang daming beses nga.
Hindi. Wednesday yon. Sabi niya sa akin, Friday came. Pagdating ngayon ng rehearsal, ito na. Sabi niya, ay tita, sa Sunday na ha. Saturday, Sunday na yung show. Tita, Sunday ha. Tita, by the way, itong i-rehearse natin to is 19 times. That means 19 different students. 19 students yun.
Ganda ako.
Diba? 19. At saka, pinaka-heavy yung part yun eh. Yun, sinabi niya sa akin na ganun. Every time na narinig ko si Direk, sabi niya, okay ba si Tita Carla? Sabi ko, sige, sandali lang, kasi hulas na hulas ako. Pasok na naman. That's how it started. And then, 2 days after, that's when Direk told me na, Tita, have you ever thought of teaching? Sabi ko, hindi eh. Sabi ko, but I teach naman. I help students. Even in theater, I help naman. But not really. I don't teach formally. You have the gift eh. Sabi niya, I'll train you. That for me was an opportunity.
Tama siya.
Because at that time also, it was also good for me because at that time, I just got operated on my skin. I had a skin cancer on my face. So, at that time, nagre-recover pa lang. Sabi ko nga kay Lord, sabi ko, para akong si Frankenstein. Sabi ko, horror film na lang bang gagawin ko?
Nakuha pa natin mag-comedy ganyan na yung sitwasyon.
Sabi ko kay Lord.
Artist talaga, no?
Sabi ko, comedy, horror film na. Then after that, siyempre, rin siya. God is so good na remove. But during that time, I just got operated. So it was good for me to do a lot kasi wala pa naman akong masyadong noon. So I was doing that. I did that. I was trained by Direk and then started to teach the children first. And then, 2 years after that, he went to LA. He did Ivana Cha back there. Came back, taught us few teachers of us, tapos naging Ivana Chabak, naging Chabak method na for the next. So 14 years na rin.
Tita, ako, may gusto pa akong i-achieve na project sa
Okay.
sa life ko.
What?
Ikaw, yun ang gusto mo lang. Ano ang gusto mo
Teka
pang
muna,
gawin?
ano yung project mo?
Hindi pa, ano pa ako dun eh. Ganun pa ako dun eh. Hindi pa buo. Pero ikaw, gusto ko malaman, kung meron ka pang gustong gawin.
Gawin? Whew. Well, of course, first of all, Maria, we both love our work, right?
Yes.
So, as long as bibigyan pa ako ni Lord ng kakayanan, abilidad, and opportunity to do what I am doing now, I'd love to go back to doing a lot of concerts again, singing.
Ako din,
Because
gusto ko
singing
yun.
is really
Yun
my
talaga ang gusto
love,
mo
no?
eh.
Singing is my love, and doing musical theater is also my love. But I think one of the things that I'd love to go back, if God will allow me, hindi pa ako ganun katanda, is again to be used by God as a singing evangelist. I'd love to be able to still do what I'm doing now because I love what I'm doing.
Pareho tayo.
Diba?
Saka happy lang.
Happy lang.
Okay, last
Mukha ka namang
question.
happy eh. Lagi ka namang happy. O, tinan mo.
Lagi naman.
Pag tumawa si Maria, alam mo, nakaka-contagious.
Kasi tawan-tawa. Tita Carla,
Yes.
last. Ano ang biggest lesson sa industriyang to ang natutunan mo?
Okay, the biggest lesson for me really is nothing is permanent.
Kaya nagdudugo ang puso mo, di ba?
Nothing is permanent. Nothing is always the same. In the industry, so many things will happen, to you. Learn to get the good from it and learn from the bad. And, in this industry, yung talagang respeto lang sa
Respeto.
isa't isa. Respeto lang, try to encourage one another because in this industry is not easy. It's a tough life. And I
Sobra.
think also because the industry, ako kasi Maria, hindi ako showbiz.
Pareho naman tayo.
Hindi ba?
Taga-showbiz, pero
hindi ako showbiz. I'm a very private person. So, I'm not the kind who is with everybody. Kaya nga when people ask me, totoo ba si ganito, ganyan? Hindi ko alam. Si ganito, ganyan. Hindi, wala akong alam.
Pareho tayo. Pero
si
ako,
ganito, may alam
tanungin
mo?
mo ako, paano, sa'yo, hindi ko alam. Di ba? Yun ang sagot mo.
Oo.
Ako, tanungin mo.
Ikaw, si ganito ba, may ganyan?
Malaysia! Siyempre, bading na bading ako.
Malaysia!
Truly Asia.
Ako, gagawin ko na rin yan.
O,
Pacific!
Oo. Di ba, tita? Kasi para hindi nila alam, anong Malaysia? Japan, Taiwan, Korea, Philippines.
Ako kasi,
di ba kasi
kaya nga
hirap ma-explain?
they're so frustrated with me when they have to ask me so many things in the industry, mga ganyan na, ito ba, totoo, ganyan. Ewan ko, wala akong alam.
Ay, ngayon,
Sabi niya,
sasagot
wala
mo.
kang alam? Sabi niya, akala ko ba showbiz ka? Sabi ko, hindi.
Nagtatrabaho lang ako sa
Artista po
showbiz.
ako, I'm an actor, that's my work, but I am not showbiz. That's not my life. That's not my life. Totally
Mahirap,
different thing,
diba?
diba? So I think actors should also learn how to, diba, parang this is work and
Iba
this
yung
is
work, iba yung nanood kayo sa amin.
Ako naman kasi, it's always like I'm very to people when they see me. I'm always amiable, I'm always very friendly, I always find to type. Kasi for me, I don't think of me as I'm an artista and kasi they're so like, oh, ganyan. I think of this, Lord, opportunity to so I can even give an encouragement. Kasi I will never leave something with them without an encouragement or a
Totoo.
hope or telling them that, si Lord, ganyan. Kasi it's an opportunity. But when they tell me, ba't hindi ko katulad ng ibang? Ibang di mo maano ang ganyan. Tao lang po ako. But really, Maria, I just want you to know that you're really somebody who God has blessed me with. You're a blessing in my
Oh,
life.
yeah.
And
Thank
thank you that you're part of my life's journey. Till I go home.
We will be together. Alam mo yan, di ba?
Hindi man tayo magsabay, pero I will see you
we
there.
will see
You
each
there.
other there.
But I really pray that God will continue to bless you,
Thank you, Tita.
give you good health,
Yes,
heal what
that's-
has to be healed,
Yes, thank you.
and that you will have opportunities even more to be used by the Lord. That everything that you do, that they will see a reflection,
Yeah.
of Jesus in you.
Yes.
And it will cause them to want to know Him.
Tita, maraming salamaste. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Ashte. And salamaste din.
Yes.
Thank you for having me here.
Yes. At mga kaibigan, sana po nag-enjoy kayo sa mga pinag-usapan namin ni Tita Carla. Lalo na po yung mga nag-umpisang mag-artista. Ayan, marami kayong mapupulot dito. At kahit hindi ho artista, marami kayong mapupulot na lesson learned para meron kayong baon. Yun ang tawag ko doon baon. At hindi kayo magkakamali dahil lagi kayo nagdadasal. Maraming salamaste. Andito na po lahat ang gagawin ninyo. Maraming salamat. Bye!